something over there.
A mouse soul.
I'm way too big.
So I guess you could turn into something small enough and skitter through there.
Can't really turn into small things, it seems.
But what is it then that could turn small enough to skitter in through there?
The spell Gaseous Form.
Hmm.
That's the only way I ever found. I also think... Hang on. Can Gale cast Enlarge Reduce?
I applaud your taste.
I mean, he hasn't learned it, I don't think.
Learn it.
From...
First level. Scroll. We should have a scroll.
Quantity... What did you call it again?
Enlarge Reduce.
I cannot see it on my person.
Have you, like, searched for it?
I mean, when I open the spell slot, like learn from scroll, it is put in... Oh, we stole my scrolls. It's put in, like, what is it called again? Alphabetical order. Yeah, the only...
That's annoying.
Yeah, so I can't do that.
Oh well.
My lord, you emptied my entire book. You ass!
It's easy to fill and empty. It's easy to fill and empty.
Poor Gale.
By the way, you still need to give Karlak back the Crusher's ring. Oh well.
Oh well.
We do have Gaseous Form.
Hmm.
But the funny thing is just that I think that if you cast Reduce on a halfling or similar, then you actually become small enough to go through such
way
holes.
too big.
Hmm. I see.
Yeah, you can cast Gaseous Form.
This is... How long does this gaseous form last?
Until you dispel it.
Okay. Okay, this led me to the
If
prison.
not over, then through.
Oh!
A wall. A chest.
Oh, this is actually... Oh! Gaseous Form on everyone. Gaseous Form on everyone. This is a fun thing.
Oh?
Yeah. Cast Gaseous Form on everyone.
Okay then.
Need to get through here.
You're in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Ah!
Karlak's in.
Hang on, I need to restore a level 3 spell slot.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is apparently then a way to I didn't remember this if I even discovered it. Like I knew about the pipe, but I thought it just led to like some prison cell or something. But this is apparently then some way to sneak into like a quest you get told about later. This is like it's like so Balduran. We'll get a book that explains it. With Balduran, he worked with a dragon. And the dragon is apparently under Worm's Rock, where it's like you have to succeed at like the hero's challenges or something, and it will help you and save Baldur's Gate in its need, or something like that. And you get directed to like find the way in. And where I was messing around earlier, when you was like, "What's up here?" with the shovel, the area I was messing around with was with like some dragon-shaped torches, which is at the entrance. I wondered if you could open it before you know about it or not. I didn't find a way. I think you might have to activate the torches with magical fire, and I didn't have a cantrip or anything that could do that, but I still don't know. But
Balduran, the bronze dragon.
yeah.
Must have been quite an adventure.
Is that Balduran with a
Balduran
bronze
and his
dragon?
winged ally admiring the fruits
Must
of
have
their
been quite an
labor.
adventure.
The city itself.
And the final one.
Balduran sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
And here is a journal of past
Statue
adventure.
before you bears
Oh, yeah.
a familiar likeness. It is Balduran, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Cool.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble.
What?
Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Of course I am.
There is no worm and no savior.
Shut up, Emperor. I am worthy. Open the way.
Ancient Ansor, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Right. Now, hang on a second.
Journal of Past Adventures, number 1.
Was Balduran a tiefling?
No, he's
No,
a human.
No, that's just hair. It looked like horns on the picture.
Back home will ever believe this.
Yeah, no, it's probably here.
Oh,
But yeah, I get what you mean. That picture does look like a tiefling. Like the clothes frill sort of also looks a bit like a tail.
Journal of Past Adventure number 1.
Yes.
The Worm Slayer. Incredible. The legends were true, and we marked our place among them. We'll prove our worth with the unrusted swords and meet the dragon. The good dragon. Or so we pray. Gods bless our endeavor.
You should probably do like a hard save and call it like Balduran Trials or something.
Sure. Okay. Save successful.
Incredible. How old is this place?
How old is this place? Yeah, good question. I cannot remember the timeline in D&D lore.
How old is Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I guess it's about as old as like the... I guess it's from Balduran's time. Like, I guess he built it.
Courage, insight, strategy, justice.
Yeah, shall we do the challenges?
No one's stopped
Yep,
me yet.
let's go.
As you can see from what he's holding, this must be justice.
This must be insight.
Hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
Statue of Bald... The judges, yeah.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Okay. The apple.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market.
Okay.
You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Is that the guy? Okay, someone is stealing an apple.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin.
Okay.
Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
Oh. He didn't steal enough apples.
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9.
Okay. Interesting. The theft.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact.
Oh.
It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
Oh. Interesting. Stealing magical artifacts.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind.
Okay.
A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
Okay, this story here, that's for certain. And the judgment.
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows.
Oh.
A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Interesting. Journal of Past Adventures number 2. I hadn't expected puzzles. Is the Great Worm really behind the tests of this kind? I expect feats of strength, yes, but nothing like this. Like it was assigned for sport. Right, do I speak to the judge now? Hello.
Away!
Okay.
Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
Mm-hmm.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
Okay, hang on. I think I have just the spell.
Okay.
I just need to prepare it. It's not prepared. Let's see here.
Yeah, it
I guess not.
it lighted him up, but not the paintings.
Shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Like, enchant an item to shine like the sun, or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it. And this was well within the range of it, but
You're supposed to kill the judge, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Somehow.
Ah.
okay, insert item into like the.
Yeah, so that...
Yeah, maybe we should kill the judge.
I'm just gonna quick save. Immune to slashing damage. This guy's immune to everything.
Oh.
So no,
Alright.
that's not the meaning. Then how are we supposed to look at these things?
Shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
I need to get rid of them.
Hello, Judge.
No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
Well, yeah, but we can't look at these things.
Begone! The sword of justice falls on the wicked.
How are we supposed to do this?
Maybe like the spell magic? Third level wizard spell? Well, it's more than wizards, but wizards have it at least.
This spell magic, let's see, I don't think I have that one.
Oh yeah, that may not be in Baldur's Gate.
Oh. Oh, that's just great.
No, wait, isn't it in Baldur's Gate? I can't actually remember if the spell magic is in Baldur's Gate or not. There are a bunch of those sort of spells with wider use ranges that aren't implemented because it's hard to code.
Yeah. Assuming it starts with a D, I do not have it.
Okay. Let's do one of the other tasks
Shouldn't have
first.
wished to live
This
in
is
more
annoying.
interesting times.
Yeah, let's get back to this one.
Need to find a way forward.
Alas. Right, so this is the spell of, I don't know.
We'll find out.
Ah,
It
yeah.
holds a sword, so I guess it's like combat prowess.
Chamber of Courage.
Yeah.
Statue of Balduran.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Okay. Right. Air elementals survive for 4 turns.
Should be honest. I should do one. Oh.
If I go for this guy with a level. There we go. That should be.
Is Ponto the only one that doesn't get an action?
Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now I'm using a torch, so...
Yeah, you can't unequip it.
Well, attacking with a bow and equip it.
Not sure. Probably best not to risk it.
And I could attack these guys, but if I want to just stay alive, I maybe should just... I don't know. I don't really know what to do. You know what, I'll just stand back. Oh. Ah, gee, fuck.
You can just dispel him.
No, don't. Ow.
Ooh.
Dipshit.
Yeah, so don't stand in the water because that enhances lightning damage.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh.
Cast Shocking Grasp. That is probably going to consume a spell slot, but...
No, Shocking Grasp is a cantrip.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
But it's not available because I don't know Shocking Grasp, I guess.
Why would it even ask you?
I don't know. It said it wasn't available. Yeah, I don't know Shocking Grasp, so it said not available. Okay.
I didn't want it. No. Damn you, shovel. But what are 2 air and 2 water?
I guess.
Ow.
Oh, and more.
Oh yeah. I guess that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I can.
The witching hour.
Right. Ice Storm is a bad idea because it ices down the area.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt does not seem to hit you, but I should get at a better angle to hit more customers. The fuck? There we go. Dismiss shovel because fucking hell. Nah. Aha. Oh no. Oh, this area is watery now, isn't it? That leaves me out of the silence area. And if I do this, then bada bing, bada boom!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And I'm staying here with Bone. Ah, shit, what's happening? Don't. Oh, that one's gone. Another one. Oh, poor Gale. There we go. We're going to survive this round, so...
Yeah.
Ah, you...
Easy. Barely any
You
inconvenience.
kiki poo poo. Owie. Did these guys drop any loot?
I don't think so. No.
Right, so...
On my way.
Let's take a short rest.
Probably a good idea.
That hit the spot.
Alright, so combat easy. Puzzles? Difficult.
Alright, down here is another one.
Yep.
He is... Oh. It's chess.
Oh, piss.
Lance ball.
Yeah.
Why this way?
Well, good thing we brought Gale with us, I suppose, assuming...
No, it's up to us. Gale ain't doing nothing. You
Right.
can read the notes.
Right, oh, there you go. Number 3. Vidar and Unglir are gone. Our hubris is evident. Elementals took us by surprise. There are still 3 of us. For now. Alright.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Good question.
Lance board happens to be a game with which I have more than a passing familiarity.
I didn't have
Might
Gale
I
with me, so I
offer
didn't
a
realize he would
suggestion?
actually do that.
Go ahead, Gale. I'm listening.
First, move your white queen to the upper right corner. Then, move her 4 squares to the left. The king can only withdraw to 1 square after the first move, and after the second, has nowhere to retreat.
White Queen, upper left corner.
I see. I think that I spent some time figuring this out myself.
Right. So. There.
Yeah.
And then. Was it?
Yeah,
There.
over there.
Black King has fallen. May you always crush the wicked.
Nice. Thank you, Gale. That was made a lot easier when you had Gale on your team.
It sure was. I managed to make a mistake the first time.
But it
If
seemed
you
like
make
you
a
had
mistake.
3, didn't it?
Yeah, but the enemies spawn every time you make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, here's another one. He's holding a book.
Oh no, a good thing we have Gale with us. Gale, you're just a know-it-all, but still the puzzles we're not sure how to do those either, so I guess.
Pile of books on the floor.
Chamber
Nothing in
of
them.
Insight. Oh, they're flying books around. Sheds virtues of unisons. Not where I'm going, I'd say, but you know.
Oh, there it is.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel.
Yeah,
As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
okay, so is this one where I should be reading the books, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. 5-year war, a diplomat's record. What? Remember what the 3 people are called?
Right, hang on, one moment.
It began as a mild altercation between the sanguine sons of the Aelio and Vida families regarding, if you can believe it, the proper ownership of a sheep farm. Over the course of 3 seasons, full-blown conflict had erupted between Baldur's Gate and Victor. A pointless war, leaving both cities with nothing but 1,000 youthful corpses to show for it.
Hold still, William.
Trying to grab the... These books have... yeah, actually, that's probably help. I failed sleight of hand, so maybe I can't do it anymore.
Oh, that.
For a dull moment.
Oh no, you can pick it up now. That worked.
Oh, I have a
Can
magic
you?
touch.
Yeah, I can see it. Wait,
Have a
no,
little
it's.
on mine.
Oh,
Well, in the
okay. Apparently not.
I can read it. The Ethics of War by Christian Suelto. My college, AMAPS, proposes a fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then? Once they have fallen to our might, are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not, for what shall we do once our opponents gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its spectre.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, so Suelto is murder everyone. Let's see it. The Virtues of Unions by Arminstead. It is quite obvious that larger kingdoms offer benefits to all peoples within. As the kingdoms grow, so does its fields, its populace, and its economy. Few charred corpses is a worthy sacrifice, if a dragon offers to share its sword after all. So too should you seek union, however imperfect, should a powerful kingdom march its armies on your borders. Some friction is inevitable, of course citizens' rights might erode, for instance, but such lesser issues will be sanded down by the march of time, such as... Okay, so... said is sacrifice people. And let's see what Amaps is saying.
I'll give it a shot.
My life has been a long succession of pleasures, to see my town take to my ideas and seize legal discrimination of local orcs, to see my fights against sword living conditions and city factories take off, to have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world and run with it to new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Swalto comes to mind, who adopted such crude ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the ideas that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such fears and the strain of exile and the promise of reinstatement as she ultimately was. What? Okay.
Think so. I'm partial. Actually, who do you think we should kill?
Well, the thing is, both Suelto and Stead seems to be like, oh, sacrifices must be made. But Amap seems to be like the kinder one.
I myself am partial to taking out Swelto.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I think that's right. That was correct. That's good. Now it's only the last try left. The one we...
One we're not quite certain how to do.
Yeah, that's a problem. Like, there is something we're missing here.
Yeah.
I'm going to speak to the statue again.
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
That sounds like murder the judge. This is strange.
Maybe I can cast banishment on the judge?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Yeah, let's see.
Or remove curse?
Breathing,
It worked.
despite everything.
Oh, banishment worked?
The
Oh,
hanging.
great.
A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on.
Okay.
You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
Okay, freedom.
Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak.
Okay, he's set free
You catch a
again.
glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood, and a golden coin in his hand.
What?
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Okay, so it's between... I mean, let's just pick up all of them in case the judge comes back.
More for me.
No, I am pretty sure I won't.
Right, so we need to decide his fate. He made a deal with a dark-haired woman. Seemed to include stealing the thing. But in the end he was caught. The question is... Was he caught with the object or did he manage to deliver it?
I wouldn't say that's the question.
Hmm.
He was not the mastermind, and it also shows that he's kind to people, like he stole apples to give to hungry children and
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. I think it's trying to say that the middle way is the solution, so I think the cell
Yeah.
is the right answer.
Probably. And then I'll keep the rest of the paintings because they're cool.
I forgot Falak in the other area.
Long road ahead.
The sentence being proportional to the crime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Moving in.
Well, good thing banishment worked.
yeah, good. And good thing I still had spell slots left.
Well, good thing banishment worked.
Yeah, good. And good thing I still had spell slots left.
How many spell slots do you have now?
Seek and you shall find
1
me.
5 level, 3 2, and 4 1s.
Should we consider a long rest?
Probably. I think I need to stock up in case there's a battle.
Yeah.
Oh hey, the child.
Your deception ends now. I shall cleave the truth from you like flesh from a doer.
Liesel, what's going on?
Me! She's gone mad!
Another normal in the evening in the camp, I see.
Stay out of this. She is mine to purge. I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman and shifted into this abomination.
Wait.
She tried to silence me and hide her deception. I didn't do anything!
Oh no. Do you have any proof of this, Liesel?
Is my word not enough? Say your farewells, Nevukrim.
Ay, ay, ay. There's something we're not seeing here. Can we not murder? Oh, fucking hell.
No.
Can we not murder the child?
No. Oh no.
Right, let's see. How many inspiration points do we have?
1, I think. Goodbye, child.
I'm sorry, Anno. I'm terrible at conversation.
Then let us expose the truth through action.
Ah,
Bye, little child.
fucking hell.
What the hell, Liesel?
What, Liesel?
The hell?
Oh yeah, of course, Liesel is the one.
Like any other.
You fucking bastard.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth.
I don't like
Is
this.
it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? You keep such silly little lambs in your flock, so easily slaughtered. Not like your green-gored friend. She loves the taste of blood too much.
Ah, you kidnapped Liesel. Murdering a child. What wretched creature you are.
Do you drown in despair already? Oh, but there's so much more to do.
Yeah, killing you at some point.
I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious.
How could we have avoided the child dying?
You.
Not sure.
Oh god.
Agree. And I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
This is a difficult question because I kinda don't want Lae'zel to die, but I'm not afraid of the assassins. And honestly, I just want her to fucking die.
Maybe just tell her, like, no promises, maybe.
But there's no question like that, is it? Or, I mean, so you're asking, so you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather asking me to.
Allies? No, no. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
Blah. Sounds like you can't defeat Gortash without me. You need me.
Need? No, no, no. I do not need. You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it.
Ugh.
An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save.
Ugh.
Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen, listen close, Bone Killer.
Ugh.
Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull.
Right.
Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
You're not Baal's chosen, you idiot.
I mean, she is.
What is this backpack? Oh, it's play sale stuff.
Yeah.
Let's send that to camp. And fuck. Jesus Christ.
The child. I wonder what the cat will say. Is the cat still here?
Oh. Wouldn't surprise me if the cat's left.
Yeah, I don't think the cat's still here.
Rest in peace, Jenna.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, shut up.
Breathe deep and move.
Right. Okay, so I want to kill Orin first.